It's good to know where your food comes from, isn't it? Right, now, next game we need Shriek and Tom. So please join me on the stage. Now, we're very lucky today because Tom has come. He's travelled a long way to be here from far across seas, and he's come to give us a lecture about the national pastime of his country. But unfortunately, he doesn't know what it is, and you do, quite weirdly, considering he's going to tell you about it. So I need a pastime that he could have done in his country. Something a little strange.
Origami.
Origami.
Cross-dressing.
Something else. Origami, cross-dressing, anything else? Or else?
Hunting Santa.
Sorry?
Hunting Santa.
Yes. Hunting Santa while cross-dressing. I don't know why, it's sort of like childhood innocence just gone there. Right, so Tom is here to talk to you about hunting Santa while wearing a dress, and Shriek will translate.
Hello, pilgrims. Today when I got out of bed, I had many, many, many words to say to all of you. Oh! But I lost them!
I don't know.
Bugger. So I shot them when I found them to teach this pesky vocabulary lesson. Bastards. So back to the story. I woke up this morning, and then to the sound of my cockerel just crowing in my ear, so I slapped it! And kicked it like Johnny Wilkinson in the World Cup. Then I went to my wardrobe and pulled out a dress, which is surprisingly similar to the subject I'm going to talk to you about today. So I put it on. There were many layers because I live in Lapland.
And the feathers.
And I looked fly. I looked very fly. Here's my gun. I nicknamed it Kabang.
Bang! Kabang!
Oh! Got that. No.
Bang! Bang!
No. There are many ways to kill Santa. It does not matter that you took my gun, for I have a machete. Swing! And then some needless prancing, so continue. There is nothing like killing Santa. It makes me want to dance. Prance, like I'm in Eurovision or something.
Shing!
Much like that. It is essential when sneaking up on Santa to hide yourself. It's kind of like an ostrich thing. If you can't see him, he can't see you. I practice with my child at home. Where's the Santa? Here he is! Where's the Santa? Here he is! Much like that. We buried Timmy yesterday.
went to the war.
Sorry, a panda came on stage. I've subdued it now.
It's okay. I know.
Take that, endangered species.
Attends, Fanta.
So I've got Santa now, and I'll slap him. Take that for capitalism!
Bang! Ha! Psh! Bang!
I had a lot of practice at this during my third marriage. After that game, I think you could all do with some reassurance and comfort and love. So we're going to arrange a game of blind date for you, which involves everyone except Ellen. Now, just on the topic of star feminism. We discussed this before. Right, anyway. Yeah, so while looking for the personals, we find they're running dry. We've only got 3 foreigners for you to carry on with the theme of casual xenophobia we've had so far. So they will be translated by 3 of the players, and at the end, you will decide which one you'd all collectively like to take home with you. So up you get. Anyway, right, now we need some questions from the audience, blind date style, for these guys to answer.
If I was your Cadbury's cream egg, how would you eat me?
Contestant number 1, please.
Delicately.
Contestant number 2.
Sometimes I mistake cream eggs for Kinder eggs. I end up very menacingly eating the whole thing, and then I pass it to him.
Finally, contestant number 3.
Javicalo, Ashley Asha. Asha. First, I would unwrap you gently with a small pocket knife that I always carry with me. Then I would suck off your hard outer shell before delicately swallowing your creamy inside.
We need a second question from the audience.
Where would you go for a weekend away?
How would you go for what was that? Where would you go? Not how would you go? Contestant number 2.
I would go to the Shire Horse Sanctuary. I like stroking the horses, they have a fabulous texture. And then after I've scrubbed up, because there is a serious case of MRSA going around, I relax, knowing full well that I will not be diseased for another week.
Contestant number 1.
That's nice now. That's nice, right.